Hello, hello. This is the Un-Maddens, a special edition of the Un-Maddens, and this is Adam. Now, no, your eyes are not deceiving you. You are looking at the game card for Madden 24. Now, you might be wondering, this is the Un-Maddens. Why are you looking at Madden? Well, I've realized that, see, the whole premise of the Un-Maddens is to find alternatives to Madden because of what a complete crap storm the Madden series had become. However, I found myself thinking, my most recent exposure to Madden was Madden 09 on the 360. That's the most recent game I have in my library, and the only reason I got it was because it was the 20th anniversary edition, which came with NFL head coach. My knowledge of how crappy Madden had become is about 16 years old now. So, really, I have to bone up on just how far the series had fallen downhill. And since Madden 24 is now on Game Pass, I could actually check that out for myself. Now, yes, this is the Xbox One version. It's not the Series X version. I don't have a Series X. So I won't be able to comment on the extra features that Angry Joe had talked about when he reviewed the game. But I guess this should be fine anyway. After all, if they can't get the basics right, why should I trust any special features? Not to mention the fact that this is in the off season. Madden 25 is only a few months away. This game should have been patched into something reasonable by now. So it's not going to be a case like with reviews like Angry Joe's, where the reviews are coming right after release before any patches had happened. Why do they need to patch it anyway? The game should be in a solid state right at the very beginning. Anyway, let's go ahead and check it out.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, why was I starting on the game card and hadn't already booted up to the main sequence? Because of what happened when I did FIFA 21 for that comparison video I did a couple years ago. When I booted that game up the first time, I got assaulted with ads for Ultimate Team as soon as I started. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording at that point, so I couldn't catch it in the act. Well, I'm willing to put money on the idea that as soon as I hit the start button, it's gonna kick me towards ads for Ultimate Team, and I wanted to be able to catch it. So let's see. Press any button. Here we go.
Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
Okay, there's that. Why did everything dim all of a sudden? Share social. I don't have anything to share. What did I tell you? The second I boot it up, it's trying to coax me into Ultimate Team. Well, I don't have any Madden friends, but just for the hell of it.
Welcome to Madden NFL 24. Let's customize your experience and set a few options. These can be changed anytime from settings.
Okay. Yes, I always test on the lowest difficulty just for...
Accessibility settings.
What do you mean, trial? What are you talking about, trial? And there you go. They throw Ultimate Team right at the very beginning. And what's in the featured news? Ads for Ultimate Team. What did I tell you? Okay. Alright, let's turn that music off. I guess in the end I should have done that first. Okay, and these positive ads? Really? EA, are you that fucking desperate? Oh my god. I haven't even started the game yet, and already this is annoying the hell out of me. Alright. Well, we all know what Ultimate Team is, unfortunately. Then there's the basic franchise mode. On the surface, it looks like there are plenty of options. Then there's quick play, complete with couch co-op and custom games. Face of the franchise, which is the yard mode. Joe was talking about how they got rid of the yard mode in the Series X version of the game. I guess they decided to keep it for the Xbox One because screw them. And then the training camp. Well, let's go ahead and go into a straight game. Let's see. Play now, custom game, online head-to-head, Pro Bowl, oh, and Superstar KO. Okay. All right. Well, Titans versus the Bears. Well, let's go with a custom game because I try to find a team that's even keel with with the one I have. All right. So Titans average at a 73. So let's find something close. Let's find someone close to that, if not on it. Okay, well, so far the Cardinals are closest at 75. Did the Titans really suck that much last year? That they're at the bottom? Holy hell. Alright, so I guess it's going to be the Cardinals. While that is kind of a neat feature, I'm not going to go for that. Okay. 20-second play clock. I do like it on some games where I can turn the play clock off. Have plenty of time to choose. Alright. Oh, they're advertising cards for Ultimate Team.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, neat little display there.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Tennessee
Oh,
Titans.
not even actually flipping the coin?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense.
Superstar X Factors, powerful Superstar X Factor players are on your team. These players have game-changing zone and superstar abilities.
He's an asset to have in any offense.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It is nice that they're kind of speeding up the pace here.
Now second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Okay, let's go ahead and try a pass play at this point.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakakwo, 46 yards. And the Titans put
Controllable celebrations, really necessary.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback.
I would have gotten a tackle in there.
You do this?
Or I should have gotten a tackle in there.
Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Damn it.
It is
3 quick mechanics for...
an inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
touchback.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Here come the Cardinals. Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It is nice that they give little tool tips for specific plays.
That's complete to Michael Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback who wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They begin with Henry. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things. And
Well, so far I haven't seen the horrendous glitches that have shown up in zone abilities.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So far I haven't seen any of the horrendous glitches that have shown up in other people's videos. But then again, this game has had months of patches.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. He'll get this down to the 38.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Microsoft sponsorship, really?
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Levis now off of play action.
There we go.
Cockrell holds it in left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Henry running right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 23 yards for Derrick Henry as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run.
Hey, let's see if I can get the kick right this time.
But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Got it this time.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So that drive, 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Touchback again.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First carry for James Conner. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Murray. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to
Yeah, the animations definitely look canned.
Getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get this to Conner underneath. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
Why didn't they have the commentary while the replay was going?
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. It's taken to the 26. They'll score that at 36.
Footsteps are showing in the snow, but why is why aren't they leaving smears whenever they go down?
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
That may seem picky, but considering how this is supposed to be the top-tier franchise,
you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement.
Yep,
as
he
well.
was
To me,
inside,
that was an
he
excellent
was
combination of
inbounds
arm
right when he caught
talent
it.
and accuracy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside handoff, Henry.
Did I just run through a defender there? Okay, I don't normally do this, but what, is there no way to check the replay on this? Normally you could get into a menu and check the replay. You could challenge the play, but where's the option to check the replay? Is EA embarrassed about this? Or is it? There's the timeout button.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
If there's a button for
as we step aside here.
If there's a button for the timeout, then why the hell did that didn't need to be in the menu? Make up your fucking mind.
On 1st down, Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew
being able to check replays anytime you want was one of the basic features that they've had for decades.
When the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right.
And now, of course, all scoring.
Is EA embarrassed about what got caught?
They're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Okay, apparently it counted.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Now, before anyone says that I'm running all over the computer just because I'm playing on the easy setting, keep in mind, with the NFL 2K games, I was playing on the easiest settings there, and at the very least, the first couple quarters, the tended to be quite a bit of a challenge until I got a handle on how the computer was playing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
What a coward!
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop.
He could have easily gotten a bit of a return there.
Hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
The computer is a total fucking wimp.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game. And
Our player about to be on fire or something?
You know
Are they really trying to take on blitz?
He's been working well towards 100 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Many elements are just flat out sloppy, and you don't want sloppy when it comes to a franchise like this.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Yeah, okay, I saw him walking through another player. This is a franchise that rakes in billions each year, and they could still be this sloppy.
They'll run it again with Henry, and he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At least the game is not looking outright broken, like like videos early in the season showed.
Looking to throw.
Oh, incomplete.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Henry up the middle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But at short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
So many elements of the game are just flat out sloppy.
Levis now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins.
Oh, damn it.
This one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Off the play fake, Levis. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Damn it.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Damn it.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on
On the upside, the commentary is okay. Nowhere close to 2K's commentary, but reasonable enough.
Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
But you can just see canned animations right there.
Up to the 25-yard line.
It doesn't feel like the tackles are impactful.
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw is Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series.
Yeah, see?
They need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
To be fair, I was expecting a total shit show.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
But so far, the game has just been
On 1st and
meh.
10 is Connor. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because
Yeah,
they're
see?
doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push.
That animation bit just looked like a
Example
clusterfuck.
right there for the loss on the tackle.
This does not look like a billion-dollar franchise.
So their task
Character models,
more
sure,
difficult
but
than
animations, I expect.
13 that they're
I see
working
much
on.
better animations in games from 20 years ago.
Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
It's like they focused on the little touches and really not advancing the fundamentals.
He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he is tackled.
Yeah, that animation did not look did not. It
Nice job there on the
canned.
escape and
They're
scramble
canned
for first
animations.
down, a 16-yard gain.
They
asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray's throw complete to McBride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Murray going to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Yeah.
That one good for 7.
No,
This
wait
long
there.
Drive continues and the chains move again.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to McBride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. This pass deep for Okonkwo. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Levis.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Levis.
Damn it.
And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Levis to throw off play action. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
All right, just going for the field goal here.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Damn it.
And he missed it.
Damn it.
It's no good. And the lead will hold at 13.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Murray. This one deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a solid first half out of the man from Kentucky, Will Levis. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead.
Just to refresh your memory, EA has the rights to ESPN.
Continuing to fall as we are back underway. Greg Dortch now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout, and that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, It just can't get off the ground, and that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Taken in at the 22. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
While the pacing is fine going out of the play, it seems like they still feel the need to show off a whole bunch of unnecessary crap.
A 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Yeah, commentary is supposed to be coming in during the replays, if you catch my drift. That kind of shit slows down the pace.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Levis. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
I'm not using a whole bunch of the juke moves that you can use, but as you can see, I hardly need to.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 108 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Give him a
Okay, that is a nice touch.
2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
That side man having to step off. But that was the kind of thing that was done with the 2K series 20 years ago.
For the cutback and for the reverse, they played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. This is 2nd and 8. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo from 17 yards out. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First down, Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now that might be Titan football. It is.
Fumbled.
He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Like some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff to Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Damn it.
Meanwhile,
Why weren't you in position?
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Greg Dortch returning. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Seriously, this game has pacing problems. It seems like in a couple of ways they quickened the pace, but in others they slowed it down drastically.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to.
Those who've seen me play 2K5 and NCAA 2K2, those games were lightning quick. Sure, they looked great, but they knew how to keep things going.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route.
It's almost like EA's more concerned with showing off the Frostbite engine than making the game fun.
Get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line.
Did they really need that animation in there? Short answer is no. Long answer is fuck no.
They come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flushed out right. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Murray a give. This is Connor. Danico Autry is in on the stop. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Operating from the gun. Murray throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. Well, we've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run
see
for
those
yardage, haven't they? That time
all that money towards all those animations, but
the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Still don't look any better. Still don't look any better than games from 20 years than the 2K games from 20 years ago.
See how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Connor. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This offense has a lot of weapons, but you know they like to look Connor's way down here near the end zone. He's got that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold him to a short pickup.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And you blew it.
Unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's come together for you.
At this point, it's time to run out the clock.
Space, you've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again to Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
There you go.
Well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A first down carry for Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Just about keeping the ball away from them.
Derrick Henry.
Okay.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Damn it.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Folks' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays
Or
and
take
trying
the
to add
knee.
to this lead.
Expected that. Let's see.
Not to return it. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Okay, they're definitely going to be going.
Isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
They're going to be going to the air.
Groove here this go around. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Murray. That is incomplete.
Okay, they're definitely not.
It's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
And got.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown off an interception.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
As it is, the best they can hope for is just to score something, just to get some dignity back.
Right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, I don't think I've tried any of the dollar plays.
2nd and 10.
Of course, I haven't tried the 5-2s either.
To throw again. Murray, quick slant, caught by Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat.
Oh,
I think they were hoping
they don't
to
have-
catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Oh, they don't have any 5-2s.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Murray again. Eluding the pressure right. And now look
Fumble.
at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Murray now on 1st down.
Damn it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 20. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Hey, only got time for one play. So. Not that I need it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Well,
so that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
go ahead and finish out the game. Well, this was Madden 24 on the Xbox One, and I will admit it is not the shit show that I was expecting it to be. I'd seen the videos showing just how broken Madden games tend to be right when they first launch. And maybe it was because the reviews tend to be about the Series X version, while the Xbox One version is pretty much just barely a hair above the Switch. But it wasn't the shit show I was expecting it to be. Does that mean it's good? No! The fact of the matter is, for a franchise like this that has the exclusivity with the NFL, I expect it to be a whole lot more polished than this. Sure, we're not talking about absolutely game-breaking glitches like with NFL Extreme, but everything just screams sloppy. And considering how much money EA wants to get out of this franchise, there's no excuse for sloppy. The play-by-play is okay, but the 2K series had done it a hell of a lot better 20 years ago. The canned animations really ruin things. I lost count how many times I saw passes and tackles that just looked unnatural. Just a couple months ago, I played college football 2K2 on the Dreamcast, and every tackle felt like it. I felt the impact of every single tackle. Here, nothing felt energized. Everything just felt rote. This felt like a video game, whereas college football 2K2 and NFL 2K5, that actually felt like football. It may seem like I'm being picky, but when this is the only official NFL game in town, I have the right to be fucking picky. This is why I started the Un-Maddens, because of the fact that ever since they got the NFL exclusivity, EA just sat on their laurels. They just did. they felt like they never had to try anymore. And that really pissed me off. When it was EA versus Sega back in the 6th generation, both companies were bringing their A game. They were actively fighting it out, much like the teams on the field. They actually really had to try for it. And that led to better games overall. But EA saw how NFL 2K5 absolutely kicked their fucking asses, and they decided to play dirty. That's why they bought the NFL exclusivity, to get rid of the competition. And when shit like that is done, it royally pisses me off. Because I remember a point when the games were at their best. This is clearly a 5 out of 10, and I'm being generous. It is playable, but it's also pedestrian. The only reason to play this above something like 2K5 is if you absolutely desperately need the latest rosters. And I won't even touch those fucking extra modes. No interest, especially not in Ultimate Team, and you know how that's the priority considering that Ultimate Team is the first option they put on the menu. EA is desperately trying to funnel people there. Because that's where they get all their microtransactions. I was expecting them to be pushing harder for Ultimate Team. In fact, I wouldn't be all surprised if the achievement list is almost entirely Ultimate Team. I'm going to take a quick look. Only 19 achievements. Let's see. Gain yards while using Celebration logo over the course of a single game. Don't know what the hell that means. Okay, there's where the Ultimate Team's coming in. I was expecting a whole lot worse. I remember distinctly FIFA 21. At least a third of the achievement list was focused on Ultimate Team. But this little experiment definitely reaffirms that there's a whole lot better than Madden out there, a whole lot better than modern Madden. This Madden wasn't broken, probably because I'm playing it after several months worth of patches, or maybe it's because it's the last gen version, I don't know. But at the very least, the game wasn't broken. And if that's the best I could say about it, then there's no reason for people to be giving money to EA on it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little experiment. Have any questions, comments, any suggestions for other football games that are worth time rather than Madden? Drop them in the comments below or send them that Twitter right there. If you have... Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Well, next time I'm hitting the beach with the cast of Outlaw. Yes, it's been long enough, and it's the summer. It's time to actually jump in to Outlaw Volleyball. Yeah, and there's a certain blonde that needs to get into her bikini. Yeah, you can guess what I'm going to start with. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and game on.